Unless they like start breeding and I'm gonna hate my life, but so today we're gonna be unboxing a package that I ordered like a week ago, and I got like a couple of scorpions that's communal, a tarantula, and another different species of scorpion that I would like to showcase in this video. So yeah, let's go and check it out. So unfortunately my phone died while I was recording, but what I was trying to say is do your research before you buy any invertebrates or any pets. And the scorpions that I bought are not for handling, and as they're considered as a hot species, which is highly venomous scorpions. And always have precautions, which is tongs, very helpful. So yeah, so we got everything like sorted out by an order. And check out this first, the Centrutus sculpturatus, which is known as the Arizona bark scorpion. They live under rocks, typically wood piles or tree bark, and they're pretty accustomed to the desert. So just double checking if they're, they made it safe from the shipping. They should be, because it's just overnight shipping. Aw, they're piling up. Look at that, so cute. So what I'm gonna do, a communal setup, because I got a tank setup for them right now. Why am I even making this hard for myself? Why not just like transfer it to the tank right now? I'm just gonna transfer them in the tank right now instead of doing it the hard way. So this is the tank I'll be setting them up in, which is pretty nice. They got lots of hiding spots. Hiding spots over there. Basically trying to stimulate a little bit of desert, but at the same time where it can acquire humidity from some sphagnum moss, leaf litter, and then cute design they can hide in. And then I added some soil and then sand when I mixed the soil with moss, so whenever I watered, it kind of adds a bit of humidity to the enclosure. So yeah, let's start transferring this 10 communal scorpions. Let's go.
Before you were born.
May not look like there's not much space, but it's actually, I think, pretty good space. Unless they like start breeding and I'm gonna hate my life. But other than that, like even if they did, like I can upgrade them to a different enclosure. Alright, next scorpion is Ceradigitus wupatiniensis. I've never heard of this species, but we're gonna put it in this cute, amazing enclosure that I have. Oh, it looks beautiful. And for my thongs, kinda shy. Not sure what type of species this is, or what's like. I'll go back there. I am doing a very bad job of rehousing this. Want it the easy way or the hard way? I was trying to be gentle as much as possible. Always take the labels if you can, because I'll forget what it is. Alright, these are both has Hadrurus arizonensis. From what I've heard or researched so far, they can both be kept communally, since this is a giant species of a scorpion, but they need like a lot of space. So I'm gonna figure something out. Just gotta see how big they are. Oh, they're still good. Pretty good size. Small enough. I think they can grow up to like 4 to 5 inches, since they're like a huge species of scorpion. Alright, judging from their size, I think this is good enough space for them. Just gonna angle it real quick. That's good enough for space. Let me set up this enclosure real quick. So I usually do this, add a little bit of sphagnum moss to the bottom. This is how I usually do it now for scorpions. Add sphagnum moss, a bit of soil. This is like the bottom layer. Kind of like a wet substrate on the very bottom. This is how I'm gonna do if I want to add like humidity to the enclosure. I just wet it up and then it goes to the bottom and kind of creates a humid environment. And last but not least, I'm gonna add sand to the top. Alright, I feel like I created a little bit of mess. Add a little bit of cork bark. I think that looks good. Add a little bit of sphagnum moss on each side. And then for extra display, I like to add rocks. Cute, like aquarium rocks for fishes, I guess. And then just add a little bit of sprinkle here from the sand. Adds kind of texture. Alright, the first scorpion that we're gonna add in this enclosure, cutie bug. Next one, I'm guessing they're both the same size. They look like the same size. Just to add, spray some a little bit here. Yep, keeps everything good. Oh, almost forgot one important thing. Always take the labels if you can. Kinda, so I don't forget about it. I know what's inside, and I don't miscount or just I'm not surprised what I see in a random enclosure. Alright, and then last but not least, H. spinigerus. I think this is a striped devil scorpion. It's a nice size. Because I already have one of these. I'm not entirely sure if they can be kept communally, but I'm not going to risk it. So I'm just going to set up another enclosure that came with my package. We're going to do the same thing I did with the rest of my scorpions. A little bit of sphagnum moss down there. You got to pack it tight. Sand. I'm not trying to make it as deep as possible so it doesn't like suddenly escape, because this door latch or the top cover is not very secured, so I have to figure something out. But for now, this will do. Almost forgot the most important thing of an enclosure. Bark. Feels like it's a bit too big, but we can make it work. And then sphagnum moss, water it. And then my favorite part, rocks. Just to add color to the enclosure and doesn't look plain. Now we gotta grab this bad boy out. Oh God, he's waiting. He's excited. He's ready. Aw, such a cute boy. You always use the labels. Alright, that took me like a good second to remove it, but there we go. Beautiful. And now last but not least, Grammostola rosea. Such a cute girl. So we're just gonna put her in this tiny enclosure since she won't be needing that much space. And Grammostolas, the species Grammostola, they take forever to grow, so she'll be living here for quite a while. So let's fill it up with substrate. You know what? I might use this. The substrate that came with my package. Usually most of the time I use EcoEarth or my own mix of substrate. I like the texture, honestly. I'm honestly out of cork barks, so this will have to do for now. From what I remembered, I'm gonna assume she's gonna burrow this tiny sling, since that's what most of my Grammostolas do anyways. All of my Grammostola pulchra, Grammostola pulchripes, they all burrowed, so I don't think it'll be an issue having cork bark or not cork bark. Come on, girl. Yes, right there. And then label. Never forget. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for future updates on the channel. So yeah, and peace.